Athena wanted you to have this, so here it is. Good news travel fast. We are Wallo Lapaju and Celeste Bono, and we're bringing you positive news from all over the world. Before we dive into today's stories, make sure you submit your own good news by swiping up. If you're listening on Spotify, that is. And your story might get featured on a future episode. Hi, Wallo. Happy Thursday. How you doing?
Happy Thursday. I'm doing great. So what do you have for me today?
Oh my God, you're in a rush. It's fine. So, for today, we have. What if we could have gardens all through the city and people could just harvest what they need? Well, in
What?
Brussels, they are already conducting an experiment similar to this. Over 60 species of plants are being cultivated on the rooftop garden of a supermarket as part of a
Oh,
project financed by the European Union. The
oh,
Legume Project is experimenting with the idea of an urban garden and wants to determine whether they are sustainable or not. Since
wow.
March, more than 2 tons of fruit and vegetables have been harvested. Not too shabby, I must say. But aren't people just plain looting the garden?
I
This is
mean,
something the researchers are taking into account to confirm its feasibility. So, there is production, yes, but there is also training and awareness and cohesion of the social neighborhood. The project aims to educate and involve local people in the whole process and hopes to improve the lives of underprivileged people.
I love
We
that.
started to use it also with a social purpose. Refresh is a social restaurant, and they use the production plants for the restaurant. But we started also
Nice.
to distribute that to the vulnerable people, said
Nice.
Nevruz Unal, an elected representative for city renovation. The experimental phase will last for 2 to 3 more years. If proven to be sustainable, this method could be exported to other rooftops in Europe.
Amazing. Yeah, I
That
would
is
like one.
really, really good.
Yes, yes, yes. I'll
Okay.
try not
Well,
to
what do you
steal
have for
from one.
me?
A coal mine once owned by the
Okay.
embattled Murray Energy and its controversial founder, Robert Murray, will cease operations this summer. That is a big
Mm-hmm.
Y exclamation point. But like, why is this great news? Well, coal sucks because Robert Murray was a prominent climate change denier and has funded
Mm-hmm.
several companies to which we owe the planet going warmer by the minute. Also, investigations surfaced lax safety practices by Murray Energy and lax oversight by the Mine Safety and Health Administration. The affected employees
Mm-hmm.
from this closure are not unionized and will not be offered bumping rights. Really, he's just like doing it right at every turn. Of course not. Robert Murray was a vocal supporter of former President Donald Trump and vociferously opposed any regulation designed to address climate change. So, no shade to him, but like his companies being closed down are a real win for Mother Earth. I love it. Yes, how do you feel about that?
Oh, I feel great.
I
And
mean,
I also like the world vociferously.
I hope he maybe invests in climate positive business. He will still make a ton of money. There's money to be made
I'm
everywhere.
sure he will.
Uh, yeah.
So, Randy Williams was placidly spending his vacations in the Gulf Shore when a gigantic wave slapped him across the face, making his dentures fly off to the unknown deepness of the sea. Dentures,
Amazing.
just saying
Yeah.
goodbye. This is
Wow.
a real story. This is our second story about dentures, and I am
Yeah.
really trying not to laugh.
Yeah.
With his temporary pair left at home, William sadly had to endure the rest of his vacation without his top row of teeth and
Yeah.
worrying about how to replace them. Let
Wow.
alone not being able to chew a single piece of steak
Oh.
while there.
Oh no.
As crazy as this seems, a few days later, Aaron Welborn's sharp eye. I thought this was going to
Yeah.
be sharp teeth. Saved Williams for the hefty $2,000 replacement fee. The Mississippi
Wow.
man was snorkeling approximately 2 miles down the beach when he said he saw teeth labeled Randy Williams smiling at
Yeah.
him. With a lot of help from social media, the dentures began their great adventure back home. A denture adventure, if you will.
Oh
We
no.
love dentures here at the
Yes.
the
A
Good
denture
News Travel
adventure.
Fest.
Have a denture adventure day today, Celeste.
And you, man. Don't lose your
Yeah.
teeth. Love you. See
I
you
will
tomorrow.
try. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye. I hope you enjoyed this episode. There will be more great news tomorrow. Good News Travel Fast is a news podcast serving positivity and laughter in daily doses. Oh, but we don't have episodes on the weekends. We actually have to sleep. Don't forget to subscribe and rate us on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you listen to podcasts. This podcast was produced by Matthias Rosenberg, creative direction by Josefina Cordova, scripted by Cecilia Mira, and hosted by Wallo Lapaju and Celeste Bono. That's me. This show is supported by Athyna. Hire, manage, and retain world-class global talent at Athyna.io. A brilliant startup like yours needs the best of the best on your team. Are you taking advantage of global talent? Level up your team for more success for only 33% of your usual hiring costs. Go to Athyna.io right now to learn more. That's Athyna.io.